This is an article on how to protect yourself. If you completed watching the videos I made on operating system security, encryption, secure communications and becoming a hacker, then you're already a few moves ahead of the FBI, federal government agencies and law enforcement, and several moves ahead of the general public. I'm now going to show you how to be 10 moves ahead of the FBI, federal government agencies and law enforcement, 20 moves ahead of the general public, and a few moves ahead of your fellow anonymous. This article, guide and video will show you how to secure your identity, identify FBI, federal government agents, confidential informants, investigators, journalists, psychological operatives, insurgents, trolls and counter-operatives, securing your identity and remaining anonymous. Section 1. Choosing a PR nick for IRC, networks, Twitter, Facebook, Google services, YouTube, etc. and VPN information. Your PR nick should be different from your unknown nick, and the two should never be related to one another. You will need to purchase 2 different VPN services from 2 different VPN providers. Do not use your personal credit card or any information that could lead back to you when you purchase the VPN services. If you can't pay for VPN services because you don't have accounts on the web, get $25 cash and go to Walmart or some high-traffic store. Wear clothing you wouldn't normally wear with a hoodie and glasses. Park somewhere outside of any camera's view and buy a Visa or American Express gift card. Go to a payphone outside of any camera's view and call the number on the back of the card. Speak to an operator and tell them you want to be able to use it online. They will flag the card with that ability. Write the card number down and all the numbers on the front and back of the card, and then burn the card. When purchasing VPN services, make sure you read their terms of service and privacy policies to verify that the VPN service provider does not log any activities on their service. Unknown VPN is a recommended VPN service provider currently because they do not log, but just because they don't at the moment doesn't mean that they won't log in the future, so keep an eye on their terms of service and privacy policies. Section 2. Creating a backstory for your PR nick. Make sure to create an elaborate backstory for your PR software. There is now software available to feds to identify your voice print by comparing it to voice prints in a large database. Same thing goes for your face. Do not use your VPN services for personal use. Do not use your PR anon nick VPN for your hacking anon nick purposes or vice versa. Do not release any statements or information that would implicate any activities of any of your other nicks. Keep your hacking anon nick style of writing different from your PR anon nick style of writing. When using your hacking anon nick, be sure to focus only on operation security and operations and hacking. When communicating with other anons using your hacking anon nick, keep it straight and to the point. Keep your group small or even go solo lone wolf to prevent any trolls, cops, feds or doxers from infiltrating your group. Section 3. Download KeePass Password Vault from the link provided in this tutorial text. Use this software to generate random passwords and store them in a 256-bit encrypted file. You can use this software to generate passwords for every anon account that you create, and each password will be different than the password on other accounts. This is nifty in case one of your anon accounts are compromised for some reason. No other accounts will be compromised. This keeps each account isolated from the other and also prevents hash string forensic comparisons. Section 4. From here on out, this is the path you took by watching my video and text tutorials and e-signs. I have demonstrated all of this to be true. These methods work. A hacker uses whatever works. You are now an anonymous computer hacker. With your computer system secured, hardened, you now have basic exploitation knowledge such as SQL injection, cross-site scripting, remote file inclusion, local file inclusion and buffer overflow exploits. You have knowledge of 0 days and you have the intelligence and cleverness to use and manipulate all of these. You can upload shells to servers, route the server boxes and connected servers, force a back connection to your command and control interface for denial of service purposes to be used politically and for social change. Your identity and anonymity is secured from the enemy. You are now anonymous. The next step to learn is computer programming so you can begin writing your own hacking tools. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Because none of us are as cruel as all of us. United as one. Divided by 0. Expect us.